Hello and welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1. Now we're in Lost Labyrinth Zone, which is easily my favorite zone in the game.
Wow, this seems actually really good.
Have you not seen this zone before?
No, I've been here, I just haven't heard the
okay.
music or seen it in a while.
Yeah, this zone is really cool. I like the architecture especially.
And of course this is based on Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1.
Yeah, all they did was add the word lost to it, and it was a brand new zone.
Just like they had to replace one of the words in the casino stage.
Yep. Or
Anyways.
one word in Splash Hill Zone.
You mean like they do for every hill zone?
Yeah.
Emerald Hill Zone, Green Hill, Splash Hill, I got nothing else.
That background is so nice. I love that.
Yeah, that's so cool, but because of what kind of a game it is, I guess I never pay attention.
Yeah, like it's wallpapers and parallax scrolling, which I think looks really good for this.
And is that all like a drawing?
Yeah.
This game, I wonder what it would have been like if everything was drawn.
Full
Like
strat here,
everything.
you can actually get under that ball before it falls the first time, so you can not even realize that's an obstacle if you go fast enough. You can also do this. and risk no threat by getting hit by that ball.
Nice.
And with this, I'm going to skip a huge chunk of the level, which is just riding like 3 boulders up here. Whenever I miss this, I cry and then restart the stage. Like, it's just so boring to ride the balls.
The iPhone version added, I don't think I mentioned this, in the casino level, instead of the cards area with the bunch of 1-ups, they replaced it with a pinball game. Yeah, Act 2, was it?
And in that, yeah, it was Act 2, and you had to get like a certain amount of points, I think, to finish the level.
Yeah.
Or to leave the pinball, yeah.
And they also replaced another level.
Yeah, the next stage we're going to go to.
Well, conveniently after this. Oh, this is our last Chaos Emerald.
Yes, it is.
After your ring bonus, of course. You actually... Wow, that was fast.
I just pressed A. I like the loading screens. Alright, so Special Stage 7 is easily the worst. You now have 4 areas that you have to traverse with a lot of goal signs. And you have to collect 100 rings. Oh boy, is it painful.
Wouldn't it be great if they frickin' had a ring counter?
It would be, but you can't, so you gotta, like, fall right next to the thing and then pause it. 72.
Well, alright, so that gave you about 30.
Yeah.
So if that's 30, you'll get it.
I'm pretty sure it's around, like, 30 each.
Or at least, like, 30 to 20, because...
Yeah, but to get the Chaos Emeralds, you do have to visit all 4 areas.
Even if you're perfect?
Even if you're perfect.
They, like... You get 99 rings. This game's cruel sometimes. The idea is kind of cool, though, that you have this one daunting door.
I really wanted that one ring.
Was it worth it?
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, we have to try again. Alright, so here's Special Stage 7 again.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing. This time I'm gonna do it right.
Alright.
I decided to start it over because if I just cut back, I don't know, it would be a weird transition, and...
Very true.
So it's easier just to do this. Oh shit. I got really scared there for a second.
Good thing you unpause. Yeah, it was 72. And then you got those last 2 rings. Man,
yeah, but
these backgrounds, trippy.
Yeah, I like the kaleidoscope backgrounds. They're pretty nifty.
Feel all weird. It's kind of cool how Sonic's always in the middle.
Yeah, I like that. I'm just kind of looking at this and trying to think of what I could possibly say.
The problem with
Sonic
these
4
special
is not
stages,
a very interesting game.
it's You know what? No, it's not. What are we doing right now? We're turning the screen and collecting rings.
We've done this before. I mean, it's a lot harder, of course. This is the easiest room by far, because it's really hard to fall down there.
Why am I so tired?
I don't know.
I'll have to go to Duck Detective and figure that out.
Oh.
You are paranoid as crap right now.
Okay, 9 more. So, they've used gimmicks from other special stages, so what's the gimmick with this last hole? Oh shit, it's Special Stage 5!
Oh.
Or was it 4?
Or was it Who Gives a Crap?
Yeah, so now we've got this, and goals. And I have to get rings to leave. And
Oh,
I
you
did
lucky.
it. And that's the last special stage.
Well played.
Well played.
Amy just gave it to him. It was
Sonic! Here, take it!
I don't know, he was
That's what
walking
Amy
around
sounds
in
like.
Station Square somehow.
Whenever you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, the game crashes.
What?
Yeah, there's no way to avoid it. The game saves as soon as that message pops up. But the game crashes immediately.
Wow. That's
So
weird.
There is no way to one-session this game at all.
This music, though.
Yeah, this music is pretty funky. So the gimmick here, if you haven't noticed already, is that you have to carry a torch with you to light up this area.
You see, like, this seems like a really unique idea.
In fact, this used to be my favorite stage because it was actually something unique to Sonic 4.
I like this idea.
I like this gimmick a lot, actually. It forces you to, like, slow down a bit and explore more. I don't know, I think... I'm not gonna say a game out of it would be fun, but...
At least,
something more about it.
yeah. It's like Spelunky.
The explosions do hurt you. Yes, it is a lot like Spelunky. Only we're not dying really easily. In fact, we're getting lives extra easily. Like, look at how far I am into this game. 3 zones. 46 lives.
47.
47.
So this stage was replaced with a minecart stage, I think.
Yep.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
In the iPhone. Or,
And what do you know? It's a minecart.
well, like, I think it was a stage based around it. I'm not sure.
It was a stage entirely about a minecart, yeah.
Which was weird.
It wasn't spectacular.
Yeah, it's probably due to the lighting effects, or just
Yeah.
the lighting that they had to do. Or it could have just been them being lazy. You never know.
I got really lucky there.
So you
Okay,
have
so
to
this
race
is a
it that time.
huge shortcut. If you jump over if you light this torch, the platform, the like little pit that I was standing there, would rise up really quickly and take you to a section you have to do. But if you just jump over that torch and don't light it, you can actually walk into this passageway, which skips an entire section of the game, which is a really hard puzzle. Or not difficult, but you have to light 5 torches, and you have to light one perfectly. Or you have to... Each one of them does something different, and you have to do a puzzle.
Oh, that's cool. He lights the whole area.
Yeah, so Supersonic lights up the whole zone. Isn't that pretty unique?
Can't believe Dimps actually thought of that.
He should just throw the torch away. I mean, it's not like I'm going to leave Super State anytime soon.
Well,
There's
he still has
a
to.
lot of rings.
He still has to light the fire or light the fuse. Other than that, yeah, there's no reason not to be supersonic. Not to have that.
Yeah. It's... I don't know.
We're destroying blocks.
I sincerely wish that you could exit Super State, because entering Super State makes the game really not fun at all. And I mean genuinely not fun. So, the physics of this game, we haven't touched on that yet. The physics in this game are shit.
Very.
You can jump onto the side of a wall and just stand there like you're Spider Sonic.
Yeah,
If you roll off of a hill, or if you spin dash a jump and don't hold right, you won't go very far at all. The most you'll go is like a couple of inches.
There's a really weird thing about this game, that Sonic feels heavy as crap.
Yeah,
I don't
actually,
understand how they made
yeah.
that.
During those minecart sections where you like shot off out of the minecart, like the one right before the goal, if you don't hold right there, you will die. Because Sonic just loses all of his momentum and falls into the pit.
That's really weird.
Yeah, the gimmick in this act is something pretty cool that we'll see in a second, and I sincerely wish that it was actually in more stages here, because I like this gimmick underwater. If you homing attack that capsule, you actually you don't get enough height to get to this room, which says, hey, here, take Supersonic.
Are you going to use Supersonic?
No.
Do you ever use Supersonic anymore?
I don't think I do. I showed him off. I don't need to keep playing as him. Plus,
Good.
I like the music way more than Supersonic's theme.
I hate that Supersonic changes the music most of the time.
Yeah.
In most games. Which is why when we do Sonic 3 Complete, which is what the version of Sonic 3 we're going to be doing,
Yes, for sure.
we are definitely not having Supersonic replace the music, since...
No, you can actually set it to speed up the music, which is really nice.
Yeah. Can't you leave Supersonic in Sonic 3 Complete, or in general?
Yeah, you can. You can cancel out of it.
So this is a funny little puzzle.
Yeah, you just hold right. We're gonna see that again, but it's going to be much more difficult.
In, like, for your first time.
Yeah, for your first time, it's pretty interesting. I accidentally missed that, so I have to wait.
Yeah, that's not too
One
bad.
more. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Speed shoes.
It'll be coming up soon, I think, but on the iPhone, I remember I was playing it on the iPhone again. Well, back then it was an iPod Touch. This game's really old. But
Yeah.
those sections are also controlled by tilt controls, and I didn't really understand that puzzle because they don't really...
Tell you about that at all.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's also just like the barrel in Sonic 3. It's one of those just you don't think when you
Yeah.
do it.
Here I enter Supersonic just so I can show off one thing. If you're Supersonic and you hit an invincibility box, you instead get an extra life, which I think is kind of cool.
Oh, it just turns into an extra life?
Yeah, you saw when he transformed, it just turned into an extra life instead of a invincibility. That's the only reason I activated Supersonic here, and I can't cancel out of him, and I'm gonna keep getting rings.
You
So
already
I
have
can't activate
100,
anything,
unless you
yeah.
waited like 10 minutes.
This is the puzzle. Those little spikes that are really hard to see will actually tag you really quickly, and this is how you pass it normally.
Wait,
You just kind of slowly lean and wait
It's
for
a-
some water to leak
it's
out.
either slowly lean, or you hold right, and then you have to hold left and go back, and then
Yeah.
hold right again.
I
I don't
like
know
to
why, I
slowly
just couldn't
lean.
figure that out. Ignorant little, like, 10-year-old me. Not 10, but
10-year-old me.
12-year-old me,
This
probably.
game is that old.
How old is this game? When did it come out?
I think
2010?
around 2010. Yeah, I was gonna say around there.
Then yeah, that was like 12-year-old me. Time sure does fly. Tell you that much.
October 7th, 2010. Yeah.
Alright. And I got it mostly around the time that it came out. So yeah.
So the gimmick here is that it's Labyrinth Zone's boss.
Yay.
It's really not that bad. Any damage you do to Eggman will actually carry over into the fight, so I'm gonna get a couple of easy hits on him. Not because of the water, though, because the water actually kills your upward momentum. So I kind of got stuck down here, and I
So
didn't get to get any
you
extra
definitely
hits.
want to race the water.
Yeah, you want to race the water, but I accidentally jumped while the water was covering me, so I didn't get any upwards momentum, and then the water just got ahead.
Yeah, that sucks.
Uh-oh.
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 Uh-oh. There you go. Ugh. I can't even... I don't even
This is
know
a
if I could
really
hold my
easy
breath going.
first hit.
At this point, how many hits have you done to him? Like,
I think around 4. Yeah, 4 or 5. So the gimmick with him, I actually kind of like his gimmick. He sends up certain pillars, and you have to figure out the combination and then use that to jump up and hit him without getting yourself crushed.
although the hitboxes are pretty finicky.
Yeah, I don't know what that noise was.
Okay, it wasn't
That
just
actually,
me.
Yeah, but that actually scared the living shit out of me when I was recording, because it just came out of fucking nowhere.
Okay, that scared me.
Like, I actually thought I was... No, that made my heart jump too. I totally forgot about that.
Like, this part, the hitboxes can get pretty freaking finicky.
Yeah, like, I just barely made that jump. but yeah, that wasn't too bad. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. One of the longest boss we've fought so
I
far.
didn't show it off, but in Lost Labyrinth's boss, you can actually walk past the capsule here and go away from the screen, and it'll actually move with you. The only thing over there is a wall.
That's it.
Yeah. So there's just space past the capsule that you can walk around. It's kind of weird.
And it'll continue to be kind of weird in Part 4 of Sonic 4, Episode 1.
You know it.